This video is brought to you by a commenter in one of my video sections by the name of Cortez Smith. Um, he made a comment that I thought was so. He said he wanted to send when he has kids, he wants to send them outside of the hood to go to school. And he said a black female got upset at him for saying that. And I kind of off the cuff, I just said to him, that's because they control the hood. So they don't want you to have um, any type of freedom of thought or freedom of choice. And it dawned on me. And it was almost like the light bulb just popped on. And I said to myself, after I said that statement to him, I'm like, that's my next video. That's the next video I'm gonna do. What the hell is on my nose? Look like there's something on my nose. Anyways, the reasons why I think even when I did that video and why the young woman lady was really made that comment towards me, being really upset, is honestly I think it's like this. They know that as of right now, they run the hood. They run the quote unquote hood. There is no masculine presence in the hood. Whenever you see a situation that goes down in the hood and you see it on the news, you rarely ever see a man who's well versed, can articulate. It's usually some thug looking dude. He goes, no, me, they was over there, and it very stupid and dumbed down. They don't want black men, especially black men like me, to reach those men that might be in the hood and have them to straighten up and think a little bit different than what they are right now. See, right now they're thinking according to how they're being raised, so they have a feminine perspective of life right now, and they grow up, and then they're told after a time to be men, be a man. And I always found that funny that they always they're always quick to tell you what real men would do, but they couldn't pick a real man to have a child with. They picked a man who decided to run away. Okay? But these are the same people who want to tell you how to fix your life, how to get a man, how to keep a man, but they couldn't keep one. This is the idiosyncrasies that go on in the hood. This is why when a black man like me talks about leaving the hood or leaving that mentality, because to me the hood ain't necessarily a black thing, it's not necessarily a white thing or a color thing, it's a mentality. Because again, where I live at is a mix of black and white people that have that same mentality. Now they go about it differently, but their mentality is base. It's live for today, we'll see about tomorrow. Then it's not about trying to plan and move up and do better. Okay? And I'm not saying that's all, but I'm saying that's a vast majority. Now, when he's made that comment, it was very profound to me because now it made sense as to why, when I would talk about the hood, why it was only particularly black females that have an issue when I bring up topics about the hood. Because they know they have fucked over the hood. And my goal, and let me make this real clear, I'm going to move in onto the camera. My goal is to make sure black men understand who's fucking them over, who's working with the system to keep them oppressed, who always are the two groups of people that have an issue when they see a black man with a non-black woman or with a white woman. Who are the only two groups that always tend to have something to say? Now, who is the one group that benefits from the other group and their policies that they enacted laws? See, black men, you gotta understand. I'm not saying all black women are one way. I'm saying a vast majority of them are. They don't care about you. Black men, listen to me. They do not care about you. There's maybe I say anywhere from 2 to 5% of black women who genuinely love you. The rest of them look at you as an opportunity. That's all you are to them. And you can sit around and simp for them all you want. You can sit around and call me coons all you want. You can do whatever your heart desire. But at the end of the day, I can't put you on child support. I can't call the cops on you and claim that you raped me falsely. I can't call the cops and say that you beat me up. I can't do that. There's only one group who can. And one group who can destroy your life. Make it where you can't drive, you can't work, you can't make a living. I can't do that. So no matter how much you hate what I say, or you want to call me all types of names, I still can't mess with your life as much as they can mess with yours. And you better realize. Now, I'm not saying if you go run to another race, it's going to be peaches and cream. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying to you is that you better understand what kind of snake you dealing with. Because a lot of them pretend to be non-poisonous, and then they'll turn around and be poisonous. So you better know who you're dealing with. Because not every one of them has your back or your best interest in heart. It's a means, you are a means to their end. And you better understand real damn quick who runs the hood. And that's why you can't talk about the leader of the hood, because they've been put over the hood by the governments, the local, state, and federal. It's all a plan. It's all an agenda. The matriarchal matrix in the black neighborhoods, it's all by design. And when someone like me comes through and interrupts the matrix, I become the enemy. And you know what the matriarchal matrix does? It sends its minions after me and calls me all kind of names just to hurt my feelings. No. You can't hurt me. Not by name calling. I've been called worse. I've been called fat majority of my life. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't make me turn the camera off and go, It doesn't. I don't care. Because I stand for the truth. And I stand for honesty. And whether you want to try to come in and flip it and try to make it something else and change the argument, I'm still going to stand by the points that I'm making. And the reality of the situation is, black man, you ain't shit to the black woman. She don't give a fuck about you. Majority of them would drop you in a heartbeat if a white man came knocking at their door offering them dick. And kids with better hair. Tell me I'm lying.